Vlogmas. This year, I'm not even going to tell you what day it is, and I know the light's going to be bad, because I never know what day I'm going to post things on. I never know if I'm going to post. Life is hectic, but God is good. He's good all the time. I'm on my way to Ashley's. I don't need to be going off today. I need to be resting and getting some final preparations for a couple of parties that I have next week. And the big party is my small group. And I've got things I need to do washing. This has been a hectic week. Doctor's appointments with mother, keeping the boys, and then yesterday we had a scare. And I know a lot of people's Vlogmas is about cooking, decorating. Guys, I'm just me. I've been in prayer. I stopped and put the camera up. I've been in prayer with God on the way up here, and I didn't even know if I was going to vlog today. I'm going with Ashley to one of her lifetime friends, college buddies. They've been in Knoxville for several years, and the Lord allowed them to come back home to the Birmingham area. And they have bought a tremendous, gorgeous house. And she's like, get over here and help me decorate this big old tree. So I need to be with my young'un today. John just about insisted for me to go. He's like, I'll help you get ready. I'll help you with final touches and all this. So I'm just gonna be real. If I only get 5 people to watch my vlogs, if I can say something to encourage you, I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna speak anything negative. But Mother's smoke alarm went off yesterday. Yesterday evening, I was taking the boys to Michael. They were going to the parade last night. So Jessica cannot smell since she's had COVID. She has not gotten her smell back. She had a horrible case of COVID. And so she went over there, and there appeared to be smoke or a haze. We still don't know what it is, but needless to say, I called 911 as soon as she called me. Got the fire department there. My mother's house is full of the heavy wood paneling from years ago. That house, of course, we have a volunteer fire department. We live right on the edge of one county. We have, or she does, we have a fire department that's only like 10 minutes away, but they're in another county. So actually, as long as it took the fire department to get there yesterday, the house would have been gone. And that would have been sad. But everybody's safe. They really don't think it was smoke. Not real sure what happened. But they think the smoke alarm may have just malfunctioned. So one of the young men from the fire department went, got her a brand new smoke detector, brought it back. Jessica and I activated it, and Dana's going over this morning to put it back up closer to the ceiling. So, but I've just got just a few minutes. I just wanted to remind you, I'm going to slap the devil right in the face this morning. I just wanted to remind you that when you're living for the Lord and you're doing everything in your power to live right, to serve others, to minister to others, you're going to be attacked. I suffered a spiritual attack yesterday, late yesterday evening, after all this with the fire and everything. No friends. It wasn't I'm not even gonna go in. I'm not giving the enemy any glory. But I suffered a really bad attack yesterday evening. And I cried, and I cried. I was angry. It was unjustified. And you would understand more if I told you where it came from, but I'm not going to give the enemy any glory. And it was bad, and there were some really bad things said to me, some very disrespectful things said to me. And I'm just going to say this morning that greater is He that's in me. You see why John's making me go today? Greater is He that's in me than he that's in this world. And I'm here to tell you today that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. But every tongue that rises up against us in judgment, He will condemn. For this is the heritage of the children of God. Am I upset? Yeah, I am. Going to make some changes because of it. But I know that I don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers of the darkness are coming against me. Because I'm striving to pour into y'all, to pour into my girls on Tuesday night, to pour into my grandchildren, and I'm going to be attacked. And it comes out of the blue when you are least expecting it, when you don't have any problems with anybody. It can come out of the blue, and that's what this did yesterday. Came out of nowhere. And I recognize it for what it is, and I'm here to tell you this morning. It can come from family, it can come from friends, it can come from the professional community, it can come from your church members, that people allow themselves to be used and hurt others. And God help me. I have talked to Him 15 minutes, just pouring my heart out to Him on the way up here. And I want Him to get the glory, that He is our Father. He is our everlasting peace. He gives us wisdom of what's right for our lives. You know, I don't want your wisdom. I don't want what's right for your life. I want what's right for my life. I want to be used by Him. I want to exemplify salt and light. My spiritual journey is my spiritual journey. You should have one of your own. And don't ever let anybody put your light out. Felt like my light was attacked. My light was attacked yesterday. But God didn't give me the name Light for no reason. I used to know John Light when I worked at the college. I thought, oh, he's a sweet young guy. Never knew what God had in plan. But God's ways are so much higher than our ways. This is a tumultuous time that we're living in. Emotions are high. I just got a text from one of our dear saints of God. Dear saints of God. She's been taking care of her husband who had a stroke, and she's just worn down. She's the most beautiful, classy lady. Such a lady. And I didn't even know she had congested heart failure. She's in her 80s, but I'm telling you, a thriving 80-year-old. She's been in the hospital for the last few weeks. And I just got a text that they've called the family in right here at the holidays. And death is going to occur. And death is occurring. And it's hard. And we're living in hard times. We're seeing the standards that so many of us believe in and that we live by. We're seeing them shattered all around us. We're feeling threats from the enemy trying to take away the very core of what we believe in. It's like, just because it's permissible now does not mean that it's acceptable in God's eyes. And we have to stand, and we're going to be martyred as Christians. We're going to be martyred in one way or the other. If you take a stand for what you believe in and it goes against the crowd, you're going to see persecution. But it's like I told God, praying, I know that I know that I know in whom I have believed. And I am persuaded that nothing is ever going to separate me from the love of God. And you know, I'm an educated person. I'm educated spiritually. I still got a lot to learn. I want to learn every day. And this just confirmed to me, Suzanne, get in the scripture even more. I haven't been able to teach to y'all in a few weeks. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put out a teaching lesson on Vlogmas. I don't know. And if nobody wants to watch it, but I know the people that watch it are the people that God intends to watch it. My life is not controlled by YouTube or anything of this world. I am a child of God. I'm preaching to me, and I'm preaching to you. I may video some of Brooke's house today. I may not. This may be Vlogmas. I don't know. But I come to you today to encourage you, for you to know that our God is an awesome God. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. I was teaching the girls the other night where it says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And He's not going to leave us in these tumultuous times. He is still on the throne. It doesn't matter what happens. I mean, it does matter what happens, but the outcome is still the same. He is our God, and He is still on the throne. I love y'all. I'm pulling up in my girls' driveway. We're going to go and have a good time. And maybe I'll see you a little bit later today. I hope so. I love y'all. I wouldn't have stopped and told you all this if I didn't know that it was important. And just to know when you are attacked, you have to say, God, I recognize where this comes from, and I will not let it control my life. That's what I'm doing today. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Something very important to tell you.
What?
Your pajamas don't match.
These are wacky on Christmas pajamas.
Oh! How in the world did I not know that? Wacky Christmas pajamas. Well, you did good.
We didn't know it was Wacky Pajama Day.
Oh, me and him had such a good time yesterday. We talked and we watched a Christmas program video, and we didn't want to leave and go get brothers, did we? We just wanted to stay here and hang out. But we had to get them, and then we had to come back and get their jackets. And then when I went out to the car, who was asleep? You were tired. You needed that power nap, didn't you? But what are you eating this morning? Have you had breakfast? Oh my goodness. Your mom's gonna get the Bad Mother of the Year award. Oh, it's got peanut butter in it. There you go. Protein. I love you.
Chocolate.
I love you.
Chocolate.
I love you.
Hey, guess what's in
I love you.
I love you too. Guess what's inside of this?
What?
You gotta guess it.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
Just chocolate.
Just chocolate. Hey, Mama. I put on makeup. Did you see that?
I don't have my
Eyes.
mascara on yet.
You're driving. I'm not driving. Hey, what you drinking this morning? A protein drink? Is it good?
No, it's chocolate. No, it's milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate protein drink, though. That's good for you.
I know. It's milk.
Yeah. And who buckled their own car seat? That's a big boy thing. That's a big boy. That's great. Yep. So we're going to see Brookie, aren't we?
Hey, I was a big one when I was 4. I can buckle. I was buckling myself when I was 4.
You were? Okay. So now that you're 5, you really are a big boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep. Goodness.
When I was 4, I ride in the back of the car.
You did. Fun. Okay, I should have driven.
What now?
She is helping to fix the schedule at the hospital where she used to work
Yeah.
while driving to a location that we don't know where we're going or how we're going because it's taking us a different way.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. You can, like I said, I know it's so confusing.
And we need gas.
I thought your mom is freaking out because my gas light's will.
We need
All
gas.
right, you're welcome. Call me back if you need me.
I had a full tank of gas, and I wasn't fixing schedules at the hospital.
I did not know I was going to be fixing schedules.
Ooh, cute. Grants Mill Valley. We need to stop and get gas if there's a service station on this road.
We've got 36 miles to empty.
Well,
And
you know you're going to stay.
And we're only 6.1 miles away.
You know we're going to stay to the last minute and be running on empty to go get the boys. You know that.
It just makes good sense to go.
I hate her life.
34 miles.
This is her daddy. This is not me.
That is so true.
That is so your daddy. So this is Acton Road. It's taking us across.
Yes.
No, or is this Acton Road? Yes. No,
Acton. Grants Mill.
Grants Mill.
Yeah.
So it did kind of make sense if you hadn't been having to make a schedule at the same time that you were driving to places unknown.
I cannot help.
She is so my child at times. So did you need to document this, record the phone call, and bill them?
Charge them.
And bill them. Bill the suckers.
That's right.
Okay, so now we're on a 2-lane road. We're off the interstate, riding people's bumpers. We've got 30 miles left, and we've only got 6 miles to go.
34.
And so we've got to have gas before we get home, or we'll be flying into the elementary school on fumes, because it's probably 30 miles back home, wouldn't you think? Look at these trees. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. We've kept the leaves in Alabama for a long time this year. So, yes, now she's off the phone. I feel a little bit better. I was over here pumping the brakes.
I saw your leg go one time.
You did me that way. Last time you drove, she's like, Mama, oh, there's a good gas station.
Oh, I'm scared to get home.
Oh, now we're going across the interstate. I see what it's doing now. We're going to leave in time to stop at that service station on the way back. Because Mama's here. And when Mama's here, things are done differently. All right. See you in a minute. Okay. This is my other daughter. You're going to be on my vlog today. I've got to tell you. You're the only one in this neighborhood that's got inflatables in your yard.
No, my mom said they're going to think y'all are the Griswolds.
I know. I just told Ashley she's got dead people laying on her lawn and nobody else has got it. Girl, are you topping high cotton? Has God been good to y'all?
Yes,
He has.
Abundantly.
I'm telling you.
He insisted on wearing his
Wacky Christmas pajamas.
So I have him close in there.
These two right here, friends for a lifetime. Blessed. Start with the backyard with the tour. This is going to be awesome.
Are the kids? It's not heated, is it? The pool heated?
No, it's not heated.
That's awesome, though. That's a great size.
It is a good size.
I mean, it's not real big. That's what I would like to have, one that's smaller.
Right.
I just said, look, they have a hot tub. He said,
Where's the hot tub?
It's right behind those.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great privacy.
I know. That's what I said. Yeah, I love it.
Hey, so I'm just going to tell a little backstory because the lighting's really good on y'all right now, right here. So these girls, Brooke, you're a year younger than Ashley. Is that right? Yeah. But she is Leslie Michelle's cousin. Mm-hmm. But these girls lived together at Auburn 3 years.
3 years.
Was there ever an argument? No. Isn't that crazy? But I was just talking, hold on just a minute. I was just telling Ashley, God has blessed so much. You and Ashley, when I look at the homes that God has given y'all at this age, to know that God has blessed y'all. But He's blessed you because you've worked hard and you've earned it and you live for Him. Not perfect. God, no. Not perfect. None of us are perfect. Even my mother told me this week that I was perfect. And I said, Mother, are you serious? I am so not perfect. But I just want to tell you that this is what working hard, getting your education, living for the Lord, striving to do your best. This is what it gets you. I'm just here to say. And I've done all that, and I don't have a pool in my backyard. I've helped raise all these kids. John's like, if you really are set, but I don't want one. I'm like, yeah, I want to live up to that. And you have to clean it and fuss at me every time. He's laid back in a country state of mind. He's so happy. Did Michael tell you that he'd grown? How much he'd grown? Like was his a whole inch in the last 2.5 months? Yeah. You can tell he's gotten a lot longer.
I'm not sure we've gotten.
Okay, we've just been going through and enjoying the house, but let me just say, this is a local girl that makes these, and Ashley, and I think I will see her tomorrow at a thing we're going to, and we want one of these. How cute is that? Okay, I just told her I'd do a little bit, because I didn't even ask her, just kind of barged in here. This is her kitchen, just gorgeous. Breakfast. Look at this. 12-foot tree. Look at this. Is this not gorgeous? So proud for her. Just beautiful. And then the cabinets are gorgeous. And then upstairs is the 3 kids' bedroom. And then, oh my gosh, these ceilings are gorgeous. And so you got another area here with another TV. And look at the beautiful tree. She was saying she needed help with her trees, and she doesn't. She is very much in the midst of decorating and trying to figure out what goes on over. But I want y'all to look at the chandelier. Oh my gosh. Is that not gorgeous? So she is in the process of decorating. How long y'all been here, Brooke? How long y'all been here?
We moved in October 22nd.
Oh yeah, October. And she's ordered the Smallwood family pictures to go there, which is going to look great. I'm going to give you just a glimpse of her bedroom, and that's going to be all I'm going to do. Beautiful, beautiful. So she's very much in the process of decorating. Got a lot to go, but you don't have to be in a hurry. These curtains were left. Let me see if I can get a good shot of them. Silk curtains that they left. Are those not gorgeous? And then this is what they get to look out on. I'm so proud for her. Another Auburn graduate. She has left her degree that she got at Auburn, and she's now a nurse like Ashley. Extra bath, love that. So proud for her. Oh, I want you to see the ceiling to this. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Wow, the trim work. And then you come into this room, then you can circle around. And I'm sure this is laundry room. Oh, I love the cabinets there. Love it. And then you go back into the kitchen. So I just did a real quick tour. Thank you for letting me. She said, do not like being the center of attention. And she doesn't. She doesn't. She's not like me and Ashley at all, is she? Ashley, you hate it too, don't you? You don't like attention at all. What did Michael say when you sang to him in your wedding? He thought he was at a beauty pageant.
Yes, so ugly. I purposely try to don't look at anything.
Alone with my drink, as I do this time of the year. Do you remember